Oh, hello. Hello, this is Taylor. So today is a working day, and I suppose I should tell you what I do in case you're new here. I am a former management consultant and creator, semi-recently turned full-time creator, and since making that 180-degree career shift, or I guess more like 90 degrees since I only cut off one of the two jobs, but since making the change, I thought I would show you guys what sort of a typical workday looks like for me now. Every day, I know this is cliche, but every day really is a bit different depending on where I'm at in my next video's life cycle. Plus, every week I usually have some combination of a creator event.
What's up? How to creator? Hi!
Working out, or going to a weeknight dinner with a friend, or just bopping around exploring the city. So there's a lot of variation in my day today, which I absolutely love. But today is actually the day before I upload a video, which I would say 4 out of 5 times means that I'll be up until 3 a.m. putting finishing touches on the video, getting it ready to upload the next morning. But anyway, let's get started, shall we? Okay. So before even jumping into the meat and potatoes of what I have to do today, I'm starting with some emails and administrative stuff, which is at least some part of my everyday. So that includes things like responding to brands for upcoming sponsorships, checking YouTube comments, doing some planning around my upcoming videos, etc. And I'll always do this with my morning coffee, which is kind of a nice little wake-up ritual. Okay, before jumping into the aforementioned meat and potatoes, we have a little outing. And if you know me at all, you might be able to guess what it is. Wait. You were talking about brand deals earlier. Yeah, what about them? So like when you talk about Kajabi in your other videos, that's a brand deal, right? Yep, exactly. Have you heard about Kajabi? I have, but remind me. Yeah, so I've been working with them for a while, and I also may or may not have some exciting things of my own rolling out on Kajabi in the near future, but neither here nor there. So Kajabi is an all-in-one incredible platform that helps creators and entrepreneurs build successful businesses online. Oh, how so? Basically, on Kajabi, you can turn your passions and expertise into online courses, membership sites, a podcast, one-on-one coaching, you name it, and you can host all of these things all in one place on Kajabi's platform. Oh, that's super convenient, but what share of the revenue do they take? Glad you asked. Maybe my favorite part, they don't take a cut of your revenue, and so you still own and control everything. You also get access to robust analytics, email marketing tools, easy payment options, and so much more. Incredible. How can I sign up? Well, right now, Kajabi is actually offering a free 30-day trial to start your business online if you go to kajabi.com/TaylorBell. That's kajabi.com/TaylorBell. Will do. Thanks, Taylor. You are very welcome. Go to kajabi.com/TaylorBell and join the creators and entrepreneurs who have earned over $7 billion. All right, you rascal, go do your outing now.
I don't want a lot of camera time.
You don't want a lot of camera time? Okay, I'll give you minimal camera time. Hey guys, I'm out with my friend Greg. We're grabbing Tompkins Square bagels.
What's up, Turtle Gang?
Nice, well done. I brought my tripod because I'm exploiting our friendship for the camera. They must be filming a movie here on Tompkins Square Park. Is that your read on things too, Greg? Yeah, it appears so. Anyways, fun outing. Greg said he liked my jacket. Right, Greg?
Absolutely.
He did. He did. You guys gotta see. Oh yeah, baby. What'd you get? So a big change since becoming a full-time creator is that I actually get a decent amount of my social time on weekdays. When I was in consulting, I really didn't have time to get dinners on weeknights, much less go get a bagel in the park with a friend in the middle of the day. But as I'm now in charge of my own schedule, and as a lot of my friends become more senior in their own roles and consequentially have a bit more predictability in their own schedules, it's a lot more often now that I will get quality time with my friends spontaneously during weekdays, which I absolutely love. I completely feel that this added variation in my day today helps me stay a lot more energized and motivated and just happier on average than when I was in consulting and basically had to wait until the weekends for that quality time. Tompkins Square Bagel always hits. Thanks for coming, guys. Anyway, back to work now. But first, I don't know if you guys feel this way, I don't feel comfortable sitting down to do work unless I have a beverage of some kind. I'm not gonna do another coffee, although obviously wouldn't put it past me, I usually have 2 a day. But since going to London for a couple weeks, earlier this month, I got really into tea. So I ordered the value pack 100 of the Twinings English breakfast tea. I had one yesterday and it is not as good as what I had in London. It's good enough, it'll get the job done, but I've been having it with a little bit of milk, the British way, and I quite enjoy it. So let's make the bev. So when it comes to my work days now, my friends ask me all the time, what does your day today look like? Well, I'll go through some of the nitty-gritty video editing that I'm doing here in just a second. But first things first, we have to watch this video together that my mom sent me of Willie catching a ball. Wow. What an athlete. So basically every video that I make, I sort of think about it in terms of like 4 types of work days. Number 1 is ideation and scripting. 2 is filming. 3, editing. And 4 is the pre-upload / upload stage. Today is somewhere between an editing and a pre-upload day, as in I'm finishing up the final edit and adding all the last minute touches today, and then entering the pre-upload stage, which is where I make the thumbnail and do keyword research for the title and description. When it comes to my favorite type of work day, I honestly like them all for different reasons, but what I will say about why I enjoy work days like today is that it's a kind of satisfying day because the goal is very, very clear. The video has almost fully taken form, it really just needs polishing, versus script writing, for example, the video hasn't taken form yet at all, and so there's a lot more ambiguity there. As far as which step of the process is the most time consuming, well, here's Taylor to tell you more. So that clip just now, I probably sped it up obviously in the video, that right there was 18 minutes of footage. If I had to guess how long I just sat down and edited for, I would have guessed maybe 7 minutes. Like that's how quickly time goes by when I'm editing. It's just a very time consuming process. And as you guys will see, as I come out with more and more of these like work week in my life videos and work day in my life, that editing is the biggest part of it for me by far. But I haven't really talked about it too much or the behind the scenes, partially because for a long time I was like, should I not break the fourth wall? Should I not talk about my workflow? But now that it's my full-time job, I feel like I kind of have to / actually want to because it's what I'm most passionate about. So it's kind of silly not to. Anyway, on that note, I'll tell you a little bit about what I just did and what I have left to do for this video. Okay, I'm doing this with one hand, so bear with me. But this is a pretty simple timeline as far as my videos go. I'm not saying that sarcastically because I know it doesn't look particularly simple, but really this is just a lot of cuts. A lot of the editing that I do is audio adjustments. I care a lot about audio, and so I am never, ever, ever editing without noise canceling headphones on. I have worn these every day since I was 19, linked in description, not sponsored. Also, bananas. And part of what takes a long time there is making sure everything is the same volume level. So I always have like my audio, see the bars over here, to make sure that it's peaking at the same exact level. Because sometimes if I'm delivering something, I'll say a word like more loudly and I need to balance that out later. And now I have to color grade the video. It's kind of like putting a filter on it. I do lots and lots of little manual adjustments when it comes to color grading because I also just find it enjoyable. I think it's part of the reason I can kind of still get away with filming everything to this day on my phone, on my iPhone 15 Pro Max, which is a great camera, by the way. But because I go in and do color grading afterwards, I think that just gives it a more professional cinematic feel than what the iPhone might typically offer. Okay, I figured this would be the best way to actually show you. Okay, I'm making these look crazy so it's really clear to you, when in reality, I usually try to make it look pretty subtle. My preference is usually just to warm things up a little bit in general, like that kind of happy feeling that you get when you put on a nice pair of sunglasses with a warm tint. You know what I mean? Okay, color grading is all done. And then checking my checklist. A couple of little final things that I do, some final audio adjustments, final listen through. But it's looking like it's gonna be a day before upload where I could actually work out. Crazy. Nice. Time to do something a little different. Let's go. Running late. All right, guys, I'm just getting home from my workout and I have something to show you. And what I have to show you is the pinnacle of fashion. No, I just laugh sometimes because, you know, as the Met Gala comes and goes every year, I like to look at the outfits. I just think it's fun. And, you know, I have this fleeting thought, Taylor, it'd be awesome. It'd be so cool to go to the Met Gala one day. And then I stop for just a millisecond and think, one, that's for extremely famous people, not me. Two, it's for people who are somewhat fashionably inclined. I think that rules me out. But Anna Wintour, if you happen to see this at any point, I promise I would be a fun guest. Okay, let's make dinner. Guys, if we learn anything in this video, we learn to massage our kale. Oh, stunning. Look at that. Wow. Let's have a little date with myself, shall we? All right, we are post-workout, shower, bike home, cook dinner, and then came upstairs, finished the thumbnail. Video is all ready to go live tomorrow morning. And now we're getting in bed and reading at a reasonable hour. Who'da thunk? Well, reasonable. It's 11:23 p.m. So it's not early, but it's not that late for me. So that's good. I hope the New York City vlog / workday in my life format was enjoyable, despite today being a lot of time behind the computer at home, which really is the reality for most of the time, so still wanted to show you guys. But I am looking forward to documenting days where I'm out and about in co-working spaces and coffee shops and exploring the city a bit more. Just days where I have a little bit more variety, but today was a good one too. Got a lot of work done, so I'm feeling very motivated, and that's a successful day in my book. And all I have left to say is thumbs up and subscribe for free if you made it this far. I appreciate you watching. I have a lot more of these coming, but until next time, turtle out. Bye. Okay, time to read. Definitely didn't get home a few minutes ago. Come in, set up the camera.
A little bit of milk, more like a lot of bit of milk. Am I right?
Okay, so oh, that's probably really close because I think I'm filming this on 2x.
Hello, this is Taylor. Welcome to the 3rd annual